Hello everyone, I'm Geek Freak and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Reverse Flash versus Goku Black. DC versus Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, dude, I forgot that Reverse Flash is from DC. Sorry, I do apologise for that. So if you guys haven't seen this video, go and watch that video first. As soon as you've done that, come back, watch this. So as I said, let me continue. Okay. I think the, okay, I only know a little bit of the Reverse Flash. He's like, a guy that came from like the future. He's like a big fan of the Flash, and then he goes to the where the Flash was in his time, and he finds out that he's going to be like the Flash's enemy, and then he decides to become like the Reverse Flash, and he wants to make the Flash suffer for some reason. I don't know. I haven't read the comics, and apparently he can like do everything what the Flash can and a little bit more apparently. And well, I think I know why Animation Rewind. I think I know why Animation Rewind put a Reverse Flash against Goku Black. I mean, they can both go back in time. They can. I mean, if the Reverse Flash can go like back into the future, so can Goku Black. I mean, he can catch up. He can catch up with him. He can find him, and he can like catch up with him before he can like do any damage to the past. So yeah, I think that's the reason. And let me guess. Hold on. This is actually controversial, but some say that the Flash is on par with Superman. I mean, here's the thing. The Flash is extremely fast, and I mean like really fast. I mean seriously fast. But saying that, okay, I know this has nothing to do with like Goku Black, but here's the thing. In one of my calculations, I've actually like deduced that Goku, in his Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form, with the Koken times 20 on top of that, if he's much more powerful than a Super Saiyan for Vegito, apparently he's much more powerful, much more faster than the Flash. Yeah, I mean, most people are going to say, "Oh, that's bullshit. You don't know what you're talking about, Geek Freak." Well, no, I'm being serious. I mean, if you was to go to like to my video, "The True Power of Goku," on my channel, you'll see what I'm trying to say. And I have done the calculations, and yeah, it's like based off of other people's works, and but yeah, I mean, yeah, people do it all the time. They work off of other people's works, and the work I worked off of was from Revolution. But yeah, I mean that's that. So yeah, I mean I just wanted to get that out there. But the fastest that the Flash has ever done is he was like on the other side of the universe, and he got back to Earth within a like half a second, or an atom second. I can't remember what it was, but he transcended time or something like that. I mean, he actually. I said, give me a second. That mouth's a bit dry. He's so fast that he can. Let me think. He can outrun instant. That's how fast he was. And that was like it was a bet he did with the intergalactic gamblers, where he says, "Okay, tell you what, if I can get back to Earth before you can, you must leave Earth alone." And he made a bet, and yeah, he won. Spoilers there. So yeah, the Reverse Flash is like is very fast. I mean, like really fast. Although saying that, the Flash did need some help to get some like energy. So Yeah, the reverse flash is very, very dangerous. I mean, he can go back in time. He can like, you know, phase through you and stop your heart if you want to. I mean, he is very dangerous, very, very dangerous. Now, when it comes to like Goku Black, even though Goku Black doesn't have well, actually, hold on. That's one thing that's really bothered me. Even though Goku Black, you know, well, it's Zamasu in Goku's body. Even though Zamasu has got like the I'll tell you in a second. Goku's body can go like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I mean, we've never actually seen Goku Black go Kaioken. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, Zamasu, like, you know, well, actually, you know, he wouldn't know like all of Goku's techniques, but I mean, you would have thought, you know, Zamasu would have like, you know, used it, wouldn't you? I mean, I think he's like, I've seen like once or twice maybe, and you know, like knows other techniques of Goku's. I mean, we've never actually seen Goku Black use the Kaioken before. I mean, that's weird, isn't it? I mean, you would have thought if in his merged form, you would have thought he would have used like the Kaioken to like, you know, try and fight Vegeta. I mean, that would have been awesome to see. So, oh yeah, I'm going off topic. Okay, so who do I think will win in a fight between Reverse Flash versus Goku Black? Okay, this is going to be very. Let me think. Well, I'm going to say this. Goku Black, you know, well, Zamasu in Goku's body. I don't think he's going to be, you know, fast enough to actually you know, defeat the Reverse Flash. I mean, the Reverse Flash is pretty damn fast, really, really fast. And the Goku Black can actually, you know, keep up with like Vegeta and Goku, but you know, at the end of the series, Goku is much more powerful than he was. Oh, this is a tricky one, a very, very tricky one. Okay, I'm gonna say Goku Black. I'm gonna say Goku Black's gonna win this one. It's tough because I know the Reverse Flash is very dangerous. He's got like loads of things he can do, and he can go back in time and all stuff. It's tough, but since I'm like a Dragon Ball Z fan, I'm gonna go with Goku Black. No offense to the DC fans, but no, seriously, it's very, very difficult because I have absolutely no idea what you know, how this is going to turn out. So yeah, I'm going to go with Goku Black on here. So with all that said and done, let's get to watching. Okay, so this is Reverse Flash versus Goku Black, DC versus Dragon Ball Super, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Cool. Digital monsters. Was that from Sword Art Online? That's what you said. I mean, old school don't actually like that. I mean, I thought it was like, you know, okay for, you know, for what it was, but I don't think it was like the game changer everyone says.
This episode's gonna be getting dark, or it's gonna be getting real fast real soon. Fiction has provided us with many great and iconic heroes, such as Son Goku and the Flash, two very iconic protagonists in fiction who have made their mark on the comic, manga, and anime industries alike. Of course, for every negative there is a positive. For every bit of light, there is a pocket of darkness. In order for creation, there must be destruction. For every yin, there is always a yang.
And these two are no strangers to this with their very own doppelgangers. Cue
Awesome.
Goku Black and the Reverse Flash. These guys look like the hero, but operate completely differently. However, only one will be operating at the end of this Rewind Rumble.
Woo! Yay! This is gonna be fun. Okay, here we go.
Goku Black wasn't always the Shadow the Hedgehog equivalent to Goku. He was originally Zamasu, the Kaioshin from Universe 10. You know, the one universe where Gowasu was the only saving grace.
While you're working on the edgy anthropomorphic hedgehog who has stolen
Time
Cell's
travel,
background story,
super
I'm
speed.
gonna
No,
be
don't you mean
working
like
with the
ultimate
Cobra Kai
speed?
emo god-looking motherfucker, Zamasu. Zamasu wasn't originally
Mother-
the genocide maniac he was made out to be in the Goku Black Arc. No. Originally, he was Gowasu's apprentice, a Supreme Kai in training, or for those of you who aren't very Dragon Ball savvy, training to be Universe 10's God of Creation. But that all changed when he and Gowasu watched a GodTube video of the fight between Son Goku and the Multiverse's best assassin, Hit, in the Universe 6 vs. Universe 7 tournament, which unfortunately probably would have gotten demonetized for excessive violence. You know what? Hit's head alone would probably get your entire channel blacklisted. Think our CEO's a nightmare? Imagine all of that, but on a Bubbleverse scale.
Getting back on track, Zamasu was shocked that the mortals could reach a level of power that rivaled the gods. This caused him to develop a hatred for all mortals, or Ningens as he called them, so great that eventually he came up with a plan to wipe them all out. To do this, he used the Super Dragon Balls to swap bodies with Goku so he could reach godly levels of power. He then murdered Goku's family and hopped over to Future Trunks' timeline and just started tearing everything to shreds.
I think the scary part is, the universe judged him to be pure of heart, since he truly believed that mortals were the mistakes of gods. His soul remained pure that whole time. Now, much like Barry Allen, Eobard Thawne gained his superhuman abilities after being struck by a lightning bolt. However, instead of tapping into the Speed Force like any other speedster, Thawne decided that he wanted to be quirky and unique by creating his own negative Speed Force. If that isn't the edgiest thing I've ever heard in my life, I don't know what
his own Speed
is.
Force.
After gaining these powers, Thawne took up the name of the Reverse Flash, aka Zoom, aka Professor Zoom. You know, I can never remember which one of those to call him. Then I realized, oh right, it's all of them. Getting onto abilities, Goku Black has the ability to manipulate ki. Not only can he sense ki signatures of others, but he can also fly and shoot ki blasts straight from his hands.
Black has a number of key techniques that he can use, including a number of his own and Son Goku's alike. He can lock onto
Listen,
other
what about his
signatures
scythe?
and teleport via instant transmission.
Oh, there it is.
As well as he can form an energy blade or an energy scythe that can create a tear in time and space itself that produces clones of Black. The clones will turn to gas after one solid hit, but the tear in space can always reproduce more as long as his ki is around to feed it.
Much like Goku, Black can put his hands to his side and charge up a Kamehameha. And unlike 6-year-old you or you from 8 minutes ago, when Black tries to use his Kamehameha, he's actually able to use it. Black is also equipped with a time ring that allows for time travel and immunity to time paradoxes. He also has a single Potara airing. If another person puts on the other ring on the opposite air, they would fuse into a single being.
Reverse Flash's access to the negative Speed Force grants him a whole slew of abilities. No, seriously, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Give him the Speed Force, and he'll be pulling all kinds of Doctor Strange on a pint of LSD kind of shit. One of these abilities is to slow down his own death. What? It's legit took a shot to the brain, but somehow vibrated fast enough that it slowed down his own death. Apparently, you can outrun death for a period of time. He can move massively faster than light, and the negative Speed Force protects him from any of the dangers this may cause. You know how running faster than
This guy's been
light
killed so many
usually causes
times.
the atoms in front of you to collide, creating a whole lot of energy and basically giving you the full effect of constantly running through hydrogen bombs? Well, that rule doesn't seem to apply to any fictional character at all. But the negative Speed Force at least has been stated to protect Reverse Flash from these things, so at least he has reasoning behind it. What's your excuse, Superman?
Some other
True.
abilities the negative Speed Force gives them includes the ability to slow time, travel through time, cross dimensions, generate electricity, turn into a living magnet, become intangible, phase through objects, regenerate, and have an extremely prolonged lifespan. It could even bring him back from the dead. My goodness, what can the negative Speed Force, or even Speed Force for that matter, do? You know, except save the DCEU, because it seems like nothing can do that.
Don't count your eggs before they hatch, you one-dimensional, overexcited, yet somehow still Tommy Wiseau monotone Ed Boy. However,
Funny.
Reverse Flash's deadliest ability is known as the Fatal Touch. By creating an electrical field around an opponent's head, he can drain their life force. This move is extremely deadly in combat, especially if he was given prep and about the opponent beforehand.
So we know what these guys could do, but how well can they do it? Starting with Black, in his face form alone, he was able to completely dominate Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, kill every god through all 12 universes by killing all the Kaioshins, which killed the gods of destruction and made the angels and active, Black can even turn into a Super Saiyan himself, which multiplies his base power 50-fold.
His most powerful form is known as Super Saiyan Rose. Not only does this form rival that of Super Saiyan Blue, but it also gives him a British accent for some reason. What did they call it again? Oh, yes. Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. As this episode is being scripted by a British person, I can confirm that his accent is actually 100% inaccurate, as he did not once say, "Hello, governor, would you like a cup of tea?" I'm sorry, AH.
We don't speak like that.
Power of this form, though, it isn't a form to be messed with. Back in the Battle of the Gods,
that's what he's saying.
Goku and Barrett were already shaking
actually, no,
the
I'm not
universe
gonna
in their clash. Give Goku a Super Saiyan Blue on top of that, let him grow stronger through a battle with Golden Frieza and the Universe 6 tournament, and you have someone easily beyond universal levels of power. And Goku himself still did not stand a chance.
I said like a 1,000 times you can destroy the universe.
Constantly
in Super Saiyan
stronger when
Blue.
it heals from battle exponentially, now that it wants to break its own limits like no other because there's a new soul in the body. Black is also capable of going toe-to-toe with the likes of Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and Super Saiyan Rage Trunks, proving his reaction and combat speeds are easily massively faster than light, and at his tip-top scythe best, even faster than time itself. Reverse Flash is also not one to be messed with. His striking strength is easily in the range of star to solar system level, as he can use the infinite mass punch, which hits with the force of a white dwarf star.
But what makes Reverse Flash so deadly is his speed. He's easily gone toe-to-toe with Wonder Woman, who is able to block shards of the Shattered Gods coming at her from all corners of the universe. The DC universe has been estimated to be 100 trillion light years based on the time Superman was told that he had been brought 100 trillion light years away.
If we assume that the God Shards took 10 seconds to cross that distance, that results in a reaction speed of over 315 quintillion times faster than light for Wonder Woman. Also, huge thanks to Water for that calculation. Love you, Water, you aquatic bastard. On top of this insane reaction speed, Wonder Woman can also move without thinking, and Reverse Flash can still keep up with her.
Even if you don't buy into the whole 100 trillion light year long universe thing, just assuming that the DC universe is the size of our own, crossing the distance of 8.8 times 10 to the 26 meters in 10 seconds still gives you a total reaction speed of over 131 quadrillion times the speed of light.
Neither of these characters are perfect by any means. Goku Black is quite
Goku at the end of Dragon Ball Super in his Super Saiyan Blue Ken times 20 is around
this makes him easier to damage when caught off guard,
14 quadrillion.
Getting sniped when he
if you guys want to go check that out, please go and check that out on my other video.
My family used to rent to the log cabin at least once a year to go see Yellowstone, and I didn't do too many Zero Mortal plans over there. Though I drank a lot more hot chocolate than tea. Might have been the reason why. You heard it here. Rewind Rumble's best researcher is saying that tea is the reason that gods try and kill all mortals.
Reverse Flash shares the same weaknesses. Catching him off guard can allow him to be defeated easier, and not to mention he doesn't hit nearly as hard as some of the top tier members of the Justice League, though his speed hacks can let him make up for this.
Both characters are extraordinary in their own right, but who will walk away and who will be left black and blue? Or black and yellow, depending on who wins.
That's true. Okay, so here we go. Preparation 1 week. Really?
A circumstance. Since both characters can already travel through time and space with relative ease, we might as well allow 1 week of preparation. Plus, these guys can dimension hop anyway, so let's give them the entire multiverse as their playing field. Once that circumstance bar has finally loaded, it's time to rewind Rumble.
Yeah, but hold on. I'll just throw something. How does Goku Black know where to go if I knew this was gonna. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is beautiful. What the hell? What did Venom get hold of him?
Run, Barry, run! You will kneel before me. Looks like I got you just in time.
What the hell?
I'll show you.
Come on, Black.
I'll show you.
Reverse Flash is terrifyingly fast.
God! Over here! Stand still! This cannot be!
Holy crap, bastards.
Stop already! You can't even touch me! Feel the glory of the Speed Force! I'm fast! Feel the fury of a god! Squash you like a bug.
Oh, this is good.
I'm coming. The thrill of the chase. It never gets old.
Holy crap, bastards.
Listen to quick. How dare you defy a god?
No, 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 no. It is impossible to it's Goku Flash. That's actually not impossible. It's just the fastest better chance. He splattered him. Bullshit.
Hopefully you enjoyed that animation, and if you did, special
Bullshit,
thanks to
come
Team
on.
Animation Rewind's Gabriel M. Also, super special thanks to BTL Video Productions for co-hosting this episode, thanks to the MLG Avocado for writing the majority of this script, and thanks to Bowman and Water for providing specific calculations for both of the characters. Thanks, and enjoy the post-analysis.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hold on, just gotta double check something.
Woo! Boy, did we just have a Dragon Ball character lose to a DC character? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! This can only end so well. First of all, I want to clarify that this match is very close and really could go either way.
I was gonna say,
Black
Jesus.
is far more destructive, powerful, and durable than Reverse Flash is now, and probably will ever be. His universal levels of striking strength are no joke. But unfortunately,
Look at him, he
Reverse
pasted
Flash
him.
would still be able to take this victory through his sheer speed and hacks.
If you
Trillion,
remember from
blah,
the
blah, blah.
pre-analysis, Wonder Woman, who Reverse Flash scales to, was calculated by
Septillion.
dihydrogen monoxide to have the reaction speed exceeding 315 quintillion times the speed of light. Even if we lowballed the calculation, it had her at over 131
don't underestimate
times
this
faster
the
than light,
power of
and
speed,
she
guys.
can move without thinking.
So she basically had Ultra Instinct before it was cool. While not having the puppet movements and better
See, multi-sponsor.
flexibility,
Okay.
it's still impressive.
His durability,
and Reverse
blah, blah,
Flash
blah, blah.
can easily keep up with these kind of speeds. Hell,
He completely
we haven't
splattered
even
him.
gone into speed feats for actual speedsters who Reverse Flash can scale to, like Barry Allen, who searched the entire surface area of the universe in under a day, which was calculated by Bowman to require speeds of 1.3 septillion times the speed of light as a low ball. And then there's Wally West, who just straight up outran teleportation. Granted, he needed the kinetic speed of every mortal on the Earth, but...
See?
Yeah,
The greatest speed calculation for even Whis was far beyond Goku Black was when he crossed Universe 7 in just 10 seconds in Dragon Ball Super Episode 69. Now this episode was clearly a gag episode, so whether you want to class this feat as a gag or an outlier may be up for debate, but we'll be using it anyway as a highball.
This would make Whis' top speed on par with the low ball for the Wonder Woman God Shard feat, if not greater, since Universe 7 is a macrocosm. This easily puts them both in quadrillions of times faster than light. However,
Goku Black is actually much more faster than Reverse Flash.
While Whis is clearly way out of Goku Black's league.
Reverse Flash still has several other scales that puts him leagues beyond
I'll tell you guys later.
Such as scaling to Barry Allen, who covered the surface area of the universe in under a day. Thanks to the calculation from Bowman, we know that even low-balled, this would require 1.3 septillion times faster than light speeds. And this is not going just from point A to point B. This is literally covering every single coverable point in the universe.
No. You may be thinking that despite this speed advantage, Reverse Flash shouldn't even be able to phase Goku Black. Never mind kill him. Well, maybe with normal attacks, but he still has the infinite mass punch that hits with the force of a white dwarf star, if you didn't catch my drift last time, and that's not enough to damage Goku Black severely, but it's not like he's not going to notice that kind of power off, especially if he's caught off guard.
Plus, Goku Black doesn't start battles going all out. He tends to start in his base form, and he much prefers toying with his enemies than he does finishing them as soon as physically possible.
That's
Besides
true.
the infinite mass punch, Reverse Flash still has other ways that he can take Goku Black down thanks to his insane speed hacks. For one, his ability to become intangible and phase through solid objects. Sure, he can't just instantly phase through anything. He has to find the right frequency to vibrate the strings at before that's even possible. And it'd be very difficult to pull off, but
yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with his speed.
Through Black's body and pulling out his brain, his heart, or pulling out another one of his vital organs. And while I'm on this topic, I'm apparently obligated to say Flash via organs for some reason.
Flash via organs. There's a sexual joke there, but it's beneath me. There's also the Fatal Touch, which can straight up just drain someone's life force with a single touch. Black really doesn't have any defense against this attack besides ki barriers. But when you're off guard, yeah. Anyway, even if it doesn't kill him in one shot, because to say it could kill literally anyone in one shot is a no-limits fallacy, it would still have an effect on Black. And if we're gonna be honest here, the main reason Black got away with a lot of his shenanigans was because he used Immortal Zamasu as a meat shield. There were many times when one of the three Saiyans had a chance to kill Black. If Zamasu hadn't kept getting in the way and being a powerhouse himself, he was more than just a nuisance. If he were here, it'd probably be somewhere between a massacre and torture on Reverse Flash's part.
On a mental standpoint, these characters are both very intelligent, and Goku Black may even have an edge in experience, as Kaioshins have extended lifespans over thousands of years. But an experience edge isn't really enough to make a difference
millions of
in this
years old.
battle. So to recap, while Goku Black is far more powerful, durable, and experienced than compared to the likes of Reverse Flash's huge speed edge and hacks would allow him to win this battle. So I guess in the end, Goku Black was left black and blue, while Reverse Flash zooms into victory. That sounded a lot less stupid in my head. Regardless, the winner of this Rumble is Reverse Flash. So we know how the evil doppelgangers would handle this, but what about the regular heroes? If you want to see a rematch between base Goku and regular Flash, all you have to do is like this video. If this video just gets 2,000 likes, such a rematch will be put into production.
That'd be awesome
also,
to see.
Don't forget to comment down your own ideas, don't forget to download the free Animation Rewind apps, and stay tuned as the next fighters are going to be revealed on the next episode of Rewind Rumble.
Woo! Godzilla versus the Hulk smash.
Is that the best you can do?
Is that Cthulhu?
You had to ask.
I'm definitely gonna watch that. Awesome. Holy shit nuggets. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to completely disagree. Okay, I'm not butthurt of this, okay? I'm not butthurt. But, a according to my calculations, here's the thing. Let's just say, okay, at the end of Dragon Ball Super, Goku's power level would be around 185 million, and if you was to put like if Goku was to go Super Saiyan Red, he would be like, you know, on par with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which is very, very powerful. And people even, well, I actually think that, you know, maybe Super Saiyan God is much more powerful than Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. If you was to go to my video, the true power of Goku, you know, speed, lifting, durability, power, and all that stuff. When you get to the actual speed, let's just say that Goku's I'll say again. Let's just say Goku's Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan with the times 20. It's around about yeah. Okay, there's a T there. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. If you was to go to the True Power of Goku, my True Power of Goku video, and go to 10. If you was going to 10 minutes into the video, you would see how fast he is. So, you know, you've got like the million, billion, trillion, quintillion, quadrillion, blah 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 blah, all that stuff. Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black. Yeah, he's well, okay. So let's just say, for example, well, actually, I'll say it again. Goku Black doesn't have the Kaioken, so let's just say we'll just say that he's on par with no, I'll say it again. Goku Black is on par with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta when they go Super Saiyan God. So let's see, that'll be like a times 50 multiplier. So that would be around. Let's see. There it is. His power level would be okay, I found it. Okay. So this would mean that let's see, Black's full speed in a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan would be Goku Black's top speed. Let's just say we put Super Saiyan God Goku on par with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and Super Saiyan God Black. Let's just say let's just say okay. Obviously, you know, what's his name? Zamasu. You know, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. We all know that Black's in Zamasu's in Goku's body, and you know, he's experienced everything that Goku you know knows. So let's see. Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan Super Saiyan Zamasu or Goku Black would be. Give me a second. I just had it out. His power level would, his top speed would be 175 duodecillion. That's how fast he is. That's how fast he is. Okay, if you guys want to go and check out my video, The True Power of Goku, and go to 10 minutes into the video, you'll see how powerful how fast Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan God Goku is. And we have to remember that Goku is Zamasu is in Goku's body, and even though this is like Goku at the end of Dragon Ball Super, I mean, even saying that, I mean, look at the Reverse Flash. I mean, he's much more slower than the Goku Black. I mean, he's like, you know, like infinitely much more faster than him. I mean, if you guys want to, you know, correct me, just to go to the video, The True Power of Goku, and you'll see. So yeah, and I know there's probably there's probably people out there who think, oh, I'm butthurt and I'm too slow into the video, but just if you guys want to correct me, go to my video, look it up for yourself, and all the thanks goes to Revolution Shane. I worked off his work and came up with this came with how fast, how powerful Goku is. Don't mind her, that's just the dog. So yeah, even though I call bullshit. If you guys want to like prove me wrong, just let me know. I mean, I'm not butthurt. Trust me, I'm not butthurt. I'm just like giving my my answers as to why black would win, because I mean black would be much more faster than the reverse flash. I mean, like very very fast. I mean, let's just be thankful that black doesn't have the Kaioken times 20. That would be in the Tredicillions. I mean, if Super Saiyan God Goku was much more powerful than Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, and he went Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan with a Kaioken times 20, that would be quadrodecillion. It would be 14 quadrodecillion times faster than the speed of light. That's how fast it would be if you had the Kaioken. And Super Saiyan God was much more powerful than a Super Saiyan. No, if Super Saiyan God was much more powerful than a Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. So yeah, I completely disagree with that. I mean, again, if you guys want to like go to that video and check it out, please do that. It's in it's in one of my videos. You'll find it. So yeah, that was a pretty awesome fight. I enjoyed the analysis, but they're very much wrong with the speed. But again, if you guys want to prove me wrong, please you know, bring in your own calculations. And if Animation Rewind is watching this, please look up the true power of Goku on my video. So yeah, you got what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm sorry for being so slow and stuttering. It's late here. So yeah, that was pretty freaking sweet. So if there's anything you guys want me to react to, just leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will get to that video as soon as I can. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions or responses or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, Twitch, Dailymotion and Hatron, Reddit, BitChute, aka the new YouTube, DeviantArt, Discord, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, GoFundMe, PayPal, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.